right, here we are once again. It's time for hockey. This is the first game of regular season. The exhibition games are over. Preseason has ended and the season is underway. It is the Oromocto Eagles versus the Sussex Rangers. And our season opener and our home game opener. I have the roster for the Eagles. I'm a little worried I have some bad information here. I think they have two number 11s written down. They have a Peter Baker and Parker Luffman written down as number 11 from what I can tell. I'm sure that's not accurate, so I'm going to have to try to figure out who's who here. Hopefully they have name bars, which it looks like they do. Our team, I should know by now. Again, last night we had an excellent showing, and Nolan stood on his head. I'm going to give my own kid credit here. We had a really tight game. They ended up tying it up in the dying seconds of the game. We had several 5-on-3s against us. So we're going to have to be a lot better on penalties if we're going to have any hope of winning. We're not a high-scoring team. We're going to have to grind them out generally. So penalties are really going to hurt us. I'm hoping now that we're into the regular season that we can calm down those a little bit. Just trying to find a good range here. A little shaky at the beginning. Apologize. Just trying to get everything set up properly. We got 12 minutes on the clock. Starting lineup looks like it's Felix, Sawyer, and Cohen Butcher. Cohen Butcher with a goal last night. Got a rebound goal off a shot from Parker McLaughlin. On the other side, see even here, they have a number 20 at center. I don't even have a number 20 written down. Declan Smith this way with no name on him. A number 14 on the far side. I'm hoping that's a Finn Collins. Oliver Carter back there. So I'm going to guess this number 20 is either Parker Luffman or Peter Baker. We won't know for sure till we see a number 11 out there. Mitchell Carr starting us off in net. I believe he's playing this whole game. Puck's dropped and we are underway. Declan Smith puts it in deep. A little stiff stick lift there by Smith. Finn Collins. Finn drops it behind. West Tabor picks it up. West Tabor moves it up for Butcher. Butcher tries to put it out the middle. Felix is able to move it up for Sawyer. Sawyer's got it. Smith coming down on him. Throws it towards the net a little wide. Comes right back for Jack. Jack takes a shot from way out, goes through some bodies, gets stopped before it gets to the net. Here comes Carter. Puck goes down and stops. I'm a little curious of the brightness on my tablet. Last night I was watching the game back and it was a very bright game, but on the replay it looked very dark. I'm thinking it was because I had to look through the netting. I'm hoping it's not just some setting I have to fix on this tablet. Here comes Emmett Tabor. Emmett Tabor tries to get down the outside. He gets taken out with an interference called by Gabriel Colt Barabro. I know I'm saying that wrong, but it was definitely interference. And Sussex will be starting off with another power play. Again, we haven't been too effective on the power play yet. We have Rep Proctor way down here having a long chat with the goalie. A little curious of why. Shot on net there by Emmett Tabor. Puck comes out. Emmett had a good game last night. Gets a shot here now. Brett Proctor. Brett through the middle, up for Parker. McLaughlin. Shot. Oh, beauty save. Back to the point for West Tabor. West Tabor looping shot just wide. Puck's floating around out there in front of the net. Shot. Oh, just wide. I don't even know how he missed there. Emmett Tabor tries to whip it. McLaughlin. Puck comes out. It's not going to be an icing. Again, they're penalty killing. We're on the power play here for another 37 seconds. Jack Merrill. Jack cuts to the front. Here they come the other way. Shot saved by Mitchell. This number 87 from the previous games are always throwing me off. Ryan DeMerchant was wearing number 87 last night. It looks like he's wearing number 4 today. Here comes Felix. Felix coming out to the front. Gets tripped up. Doesn't get the shot through traffic. Penalty's over. Oliver Carter did a good job there stopping Felix from getting that shot off. Bowie. Again, I was getting my roster from the official game sheet. There is no number 20 on it. There was 2 number 11, so I'm a little confused here. They might have updated it before it got to the box. But Emmett working his way in. I have to assume that it's Luffman or that it's Baker. Emmett Tabor down in the corner, picks up the puck. Great little work there by Jack Merrill. Gets over for Butcher, who centers it, comes back to him. It's on his backhand, gets it to his forehand, tries to put it over for Sawyer, goes past him into the corner, but Sawyer does get it. Out front, shot off the mask of the goalie. Jack Merrill comes in, pinches, just a little too long there for Cohen Butcher. Good little tracking by the goalie, gets the blocker on it. The goalie is Parker McGinnis. Again, Sussex has had a few opportunities here where if they didn't hesitate and play with the puck for an extra second, I think they could get that shot in. They keep giving the defense and the goalie just enough time to react to it. Hard hit around the boards there by Carter Bent. Number 20. Back for Bowie. Sawyer hits it out of our zone. Emmett Tabor. Got Cohen Butcher with him. 2 guys behind him, 2 guys in front of him. Coming to the outside. Gets dropped off there. Gabriel picks it up. Brett Proctor goes over for Shea Surratt. Shea Surratt gains the zone. He's just going to throw it from there, wide of the net. Felix Travis. Felix keeps the puck. It's in between 2 of them. Parker McLaughlin comes to help him out. Shea throws it down into the far corner. Cooper Gregg. Felix gets it out for McLaughlin. McLaughlin shoots, doesn't get through the traffic. Declan Smith with it. Just puts it down. It's not going to go far enough. Brett Proctor. Brett flubs on it a bit. Picked up by Finn Collins. They hold on the line. Turns, fires, wide. 5:26 remaining of the first period. Scoreless hockey game. Cooper Gregg. Collins. Finn Collins trying to get past the referee. Wasn't able to. Good opportunity here for number 12, Declan Smith. Mitchell puts it into the corner by himself more time. Arnott. Nice little spin move. Comes out front. 3 guys on him. Good job there by Jack. Gets it to the side before Declan Smith finds it. Here comes Jack now up the side. Good little poke there by number 8, Colton Bent. Puts it back down and deep into the zone. Wesley Tabor. Up for Ryan DeMerchant. Ryan DeMerchant just going to kind of flick it around to players. Jack. Jack falls down. Finn Collins with it right on the doorstep. Finn, if he turned and shot there, probably would have been a lot more dangerous. Carter. Carter puts it down. Picked up by West Tabor. West plays high off the boards. Stopped on the line by Carter. Carter throws it into the middle. DeMerchant with it now. DeMerchant chips it up into the middle. Oliver Carter with it once again. Oliver Carter gains the zone. Loses a blade there. Goes down. DeMerchant with the puck. DeMerchant just waits. Gets it up for Coe Neal. Coe Neal into the middle. Picked up by Oliver Carter again. Coe Neal trying to possess it. Coming to the outside. Emmett Tabor. It's going to go back to the point for Rhett Proctor. Rhett. Wrist shot. Did hit his target. Emmett with it. Emmett puts it through some skates. Coe Neal just backhands it towards the front of the net. Emmett Tabor finds it, tries to get a shot on. He's in just too close to get anything done with it. We're looking better today than we were in large parts of the game yesterday. We've actually had some pressure here. Took us a little while to get going yesterday. Oliver Carter throws it right through the middle. It'll go down for an icing. Face off down in the Oromocto Eagles zone. Referee wants things shuffled around. Number 11's there taking the draw. Again, I have two names for number 11, and there's not a name tag on either of them. Cohen Butcher shoots, scores. Cohen Butcher, goal yesterday, goal today. Sits there with it on the doorstep, waits for his hole, picks his spot, gets the goal. Excellent job by Cohen Butcher. And the Sussex team has the lead. Butcher. Jack Merrill jumps up in the play. Jack looking for options. Turns, shoots. Felix centers, backhand, loose puck. Felix with it again, looking for options. Can't see a path through the traffic. Goes behind the net to Sawyer. Out front, glove save. A light shot there from the outside by Butcher once again. And Colton McGinnis makes the simple glove save there. 2 minutes left of the first period. It is a 1-0 hockey game for the Sussex Rangers over the Oromocto Eagles and the home opener of the 2025-26 season. Emmett Tabor on the draw. Centering, Shea Surratt. Shot through a bunch of feet. Out to the outside. Hard angle shot by Cooper Gregg. Number 12. Declan Smith. Emmett Tabor picks it up. Wesley puts up for his brother. Wisely saw there was not a safe pass to make there to Jack going the other way. Final minute of play of the first period. Doherty to Jack. Jack Merrill brought down. Cooper Gregg covers for him. Again, Cooper Gregg, a fairly good defenseman himself. Ryan DeMerchant throws it in, no ice. Carter Bent there gets it. We're gonna have a one-on-one here. It's gonna be up to West Tabor. West Tabor makes easy work of Declan Smith there, coming in. Declan Smith and West tying up. West gets the puck, goes the other direction. Chips it up for Cohen Neal. He's not going to have much time here to operate. Rep Proctor, 4 seconds. Goes up the boards, pops out. And that is the end of the first period. Sussex comes out of it with a 1-goal lead. I thought Sussex looked good there. Even in periods in this preseason time that we did come out with a lead. I didn't necessarily think we played better than the other team, but I think we were the better team in that period. So good job by Sussex, bringing it together for when the season started. I'm going to try to adjust the brightness on my phone here. I don't know if this is going to make me lose anything or what. There, that's much better. That would make so much sense for other things we've been trying to watch on this tablet, and it's always been so dark. I do have 35% battery. Hopefully that will get me through. Is fairly new. The battery is pretty strong. It's number 20, nameless number 20, not on the game sheet for me. He's going to be up against Emmett Tabor. Emmett picks it up. Number 20, big play over. Shea Surratt throws it up forward. Emmett Tabor possesses it. Good job by Sawyer, holds the brakes. Shot, score, Emmett Tabor. Beautiful goal by Emmett. Uses his speed, gets down the right side, makes a shot, beats the goalie. Excellent play by Emmett Tabor. And the Sussex Rangers have a 2-goal lead. Early in the second period, 11:37 remaining, 2-0. Oromocto wins the draw, drops it back to their defenseman. Stopped on the line by Sawyer Tremblett. Sawyer puts it in deep. I like this line of Sawyer, Cohen, and Emmett. Cohen tries to set up Emmett, doesn't get through the traffic. Coming off the board, it's going to come back for Rhett Proctor. Rhett, wrist shot, hard wrist shot. Rhett's got a lot of power. When you look at him, you don't realize how strong he is, but he's really strong on his skates and really strong shots. Number 11, backhand, Mitchell Carr with the save. Mitchell tracked that well, got to the right position, went right into the logo. Face off down in the Ranger zone. Number 15, Cohen Arnott up against Felix Travis. Felix moves it up for Cooper Gregg. Cooper tries to play it back, just a little ahead of them. Jack Merrill up on the play. Jack took a really hard angle shot, hit the side of the net there. Cooper Gregg covers for Jack. Jack's still in there. Parker wrestling with them. Battle along the boards. Cooper's just having a shift on defense here, I'm pretty sure. Jack's pinching. He might finally go back to his position here momentarily. Good play by Cooper Gregg. Pokes the puck out of there and goes back to his position. Jack covers back. Here comes Felix. Felix getting around everybody. On the doorstep. Goes behind the net. He's got everybody chasing him. Tries to get it out to Cooper. Cooper gets in there, gets a whack. Parker takes a little shot from behind. Trips up. Nice pass through the middle to number 11. Doherty. Doherty gets over for number 11. Wesley Tabor. Wesley all by himself to the outside. Gets to the front. Doesn't get much on the shot, but does get it on net. Again, we have some defensemen who like to jump up in the play. Wesley with it again. Wesley jumps over a stick. It's going to go in deep. Mitchell leaves it there for Rhett Proctor. Rhett might want to get in on this action. Doherty can't get past Rhett. Rhett's just going to shovel it out with a backhand. Jumps over Baker's stick. It won't be an icing. Baker with it. Baker along the boards. Declan Smith throws it over Doherty. Doherty over to number 20. Shot. Mitchell gets a part of it. Goes wide. Brings around the boards. O'Neill. O'Neill just continues it on. Gets it out of the zone. Play over for Gabriel. Goes down for an ice. 8:15 remaining of the second period. It is a 2-0 hockey game for the Sussex Rangers over the Oromocto Eagles. I'm going to change Oromocto's color on the scoreboard to white. Felix Travis on the draw. Felix, he was up against Colton Arnott. Number 4, nice little move there by Emmett McHatton. There's 2 McHattons on this team, a number 9 and a number 4. Shot goes up the arm of Mitchell over the net. Not enough to go down for an icing. Sawyer picks it up. Sawyer loads up. Tries to shoot. Was going wide. Sawyer's got a lot of pieces of his game together. I think he's just got to get a little bit more accurate. Finding he lines up for those shots. They're usually a little wide. McHatton. Centers. Ooh, dangerous. Good. Jack Merrill's such a good defenseman. Here comes Jack. Out to the outside. Doesn't get it on net. Emmett's just going to throw it in. A lot of guys going for a line change. Emmett's going to race over there himself. He's the one who put it in originally. Dump and chase to himself. Shea Surratt. Shea swishes it the other way. I think he thought Rhett was going to go that way. Rhett was going to cover the front of the net. Up for Cooper Gregg. Rhett's jumping up. Puck's up for Emmett. Eagles. Bent with it. Bent. Way up. Emmett Tabor. McHatton works his way down. Nice centering pass. Almost got to Arnott. Picked off by Rhett Proctor though. Still on the stick of an Eagles player. Mitchell's there. He's got that corner covered. Bent. Here comes Rhett Proctor. He was trying to go for a straight line there, but a down player in front of him made him have to change his angle a bit. Does get over Emmett. Cooper Gregg once again covering for the D. Stops it right on the line. They are saying it was iced or offside. I really didn't think it was. I thought he was able to stop it right there. That is not a penalty. Emmett Tabor just took a penalty for playing that puck. I disagree with that call wholeheartedly. Emmett played that perfectly. Power play for the Eagles. One thing about taking a lot of penalties like we have in the preseason, we should be pretty used to killing them off. Cooper Gregg on the draw. Jack with it. Jack's just going to turn, throws it out. Good little play by Ryan DeMerchant to make sure that that defenseman couldn't corral it. Declan Smith. Smith to the outside. Gains the zone. We let him walk right through everybody. Takes the shot wide of the net. Great play by Declan Smith. Unfortunately, when he got there, he missed the net. DeMerchant just tries to backhand it out. Defenseman's there. Wesley Tabor. Wesley just swishes it along. Bowie there, threw it in. Jack Merrill with it now. Eagles moving around our zone, but not really bringing it to the front of the net very much. 1 minute worked off of this penalty. They're loading up. Shot. Mitchell gets a toe on it, wide of the net. Still great zone time by the Eagles. Shot. Bad ricochet. Mitchell got a piece of the first ricochet, then another shot came, but went slightly over the net. All kinds of pressure here. Mitchell switches it off to the side again. 43 seconds remaining of this power play. Picked out of the air by number 10, Gabriel. Wesley Tabor just finally gets it out of the zone. Great job by Wesley. Definitely one of our best players this year. So much of our team is going to be coming from the back end. 4 strong defensemen. Rhett Proctor. Rhett just fires it. Goes all the way down. 10 more seconds of this penalty. Again, the Emmett Tabor penalty, which I thought was a good play by Emmett, to be honest with you. Emmett's out. Offside. Good kill by the boys. Okay, put 5 seconds back on the clock. And we're back to full strength. Still a 2-0 hockey game with 3 minutes, 30 seconds remaining of the second period. Back to Shea Surratt. Shea Surratt up the boards. Goes down for an icing. Face-off coming up down in the Sussex zone. Arnott on the draw. Sawyer, Emmett fighting along the boards. Comes number 11. Again, I wish I had an accurate game sheet when I started this thing so I could give number 11 and number 22 who they are. Cohen Butcher pops out. Ooh, stopped up there. Emmett was about to try to blow through that guy. He just stood him right up. Tries to move it up for Emmett. Goes past him. It's going to be an icing. Cooper. Collins. Nice pass by Collins. McHatton picks it up now. Good little poke there by West Tabor. Felix. Big shot. Loose puck. Mitchell finds it eventually, kind of scary there. Stays out though. Jack Merrill skates it out of the zone. Bent throws it back in. Wesley Tabor just become a steady, confident defenseman back here. I have a lot of confidence with the puck on his stick now. A little bit of a foot race for him. Number 20 against West. West going to go to the front, cover the position, instead of worrying about racing them. Rhett Proctor, a little stick lift. Oh, Rhett shoots it right into the hip of the referee. Collins gets tripped up, and the referee gets an opportunity to blow the whistle on Rhett after taking that shot and hitting him in the leg. So Rhett Proctor will be going to the box. This will be the Eagles' second power play in a row. Again, the Sussex Rangers holding a 2-0 lead right now in the final minute of the second period. Moved into the center. Shot wide of the net. Wesley Tabor. Wesley just throws it down the ice. Goalie lets it go by, but it is a penalty kill. Emmett Tabor. Nice little poke there by Gabriel. Bowie. Tabor. And that's the end of the second period. They will have 1 minute and 1 second remaining on the clock going into the third period for the power play. Why when I do that, it changes the penalty. Sussex playing very well. Again, this is a game we're leading and we deserve to be leading. I couldn't say that for much of our exhibitions. So a really good game so far by Sussex. Again, we're not necessarily a high-scoring team. We do have great D. We have really good goalies. So I think that's going to help us. Eagles ready. Brian still giving instructions. So this is still a penalty kill for the Sussex team for the next minute. Power play here for the Eagles. Again, it's only a 2-goal game. Oh yeah, we have a penalty with too many guys out there. Parker overskates it. Again, we're pinching a little bit too much there for a penalty kill. Bent gets to the outside of Cohen Butcher, who's on D. Good stick play there by Mitchell. Getting a little bit aggressive off that hop where we are penalty killing. Again, we have a forward playing D right now. So we got to be a little bit more conservative, I would say. Jack Merrill shoots it out along the boards. It's going to go the length. Goalie stops it there for Bent. Cohen Butcher just throws it back in. 18 seconds remaining of the Rep Proctor penalty. Parker McLaughlin goes off. Ryan DeMerchant gets taken down there by Carter. Oliver Carter. DeMerchant with it now. DeMerchant's just going to throw it in. Brett's going to the bench. He's told to just go play his position. Somebody's got to communicate to Cohen Butcher that he's no longer a defenseman. Brett Proctor's got the puck. Again, for all Cohen knows, he's still on D. So, rebound. Puck's still loose, but they blew the whistle. Must have lost sight of it. Red in there with the shot. Good rebound, good attempts. Just some guys went in trying to whack at the puck. Puck was loose. Goalie makes the save. Colton McGinnis. 10:35 remaining of the third period. 2-0 hockey game. Sussex Rangers over Oromocto Eagles. Back to the point. Brett Proctor. Brett shoots it towards the net. DeMerchant. DeMerchant tries to play back to his point. Brett will actually get it. Comes out. Felix Travis carries it back in. Good little poke there by number 16. Number 15, I guess. On the doorstep. Never really gets possession of it. Turns around and gives a whack to Rep Proctor. Cohen Neal. I can feel the confidence growing in the boys. Cohen, I was given a little bit of grief in preseason for just kind of getting on a stick and throwing it away. Nice to see him skate up the ice like that. Again, this has been a good game for us so far, and I feel like the confidence is starting to grow with the boys. Number 12, Declan Smith. Declan shoots, Mitchell holds his ground. That's the difference between an experienced goalie and a not experienced goalie. It looked like a simple save, but so many of the goalies that are younger or don't have experience end up just butterflying. It goes in over their heads. Right out to Parker McLaughlin. Shot. Saved there by the goalie, McGinnis. Cooper Gregg. Oh, puck just bounces out. Wesley kind of hits it over to nobody, but it was the safer play. He knew the guy was about to beat him, and he just said, I'll get the puck out of here. Went over to nobody, but Sussex was the team that was able to pick it up. Cooper Gregg just throws it in. Get off first, get off first. Okay. That was scary, almost too many man. So Tremblett gets it up for Cone Butcher. Cone Butcher, Tremblett, and Felix in here as the forward group. Lines have definitely been shaken up. I guess we have an odd number of forwards right now. We must be missing somebody. Goal! I kind of missed that. I was looking at the bench at the time. It looks like Felix Travis is the one to get the goal. Felix is always pretty smooth in there, close around the net, and he gets rewarded. Sussex goes up 3-0. A goal by Felix Travis. Eight minutes, 3 seconds remaining of the third and final period. It is a 3-0 hockey game for the Sussex Rangers over the Oromocto Eagles. All departments doing very well in this game. The defense, goaltending, and forward group has looked good. This has been our most impressive showing yet. Nice pass by Emmett Tabor. Shot by Brian DeMerchant. Goalie's there for it, makes the save. Excellent play by Emmett Tabor. Again, a little bit more confidence there perhaps for DeMerchant. Maybe pick a spot a little bit better for that shot, but really nice play by both of them. West Tabor. West, nice little chip up for Felix. Felix, our last goal scorer. Right now the game winner still by Cone Butcher's first goal of the game. Tries to move it along. Is stopped there at the line by number 10, which is Gabriel. Jack Merrill. Jack moves along for Parker. Back to Parker. Parker gets it out of the zone. Gabriel shoots it back in. Eagles offside for a moment. Wesley Tabor picks it up. Wesley's gonna go for a skate. He's got Cooper Gregg. Cooper holds up at the line. Decides instead going to the front of the net to cover back for the defense. Jack Merrill and West Tabor, both the defensemen in there deep. Wesley went back to his position. Now Jack's taking his turn up front. Two Tabor boys back playing defense, Emmett Tabor and Wesley Tabor. But Jack Merrill's the one to come back and break it up. Emmett, again, our fastest player, one of the fastest players in the province. Up for Sawyer. Chipped up off the boards. Cone Butcher. Nice play over for Arnott. Slips through. Mitchell has a good eye on it. Comes out front again. Over for Sawyer Tremblett. Held up by Gabriel. Sawyer goes down hard. Sawyer's still got on his feet. I think he might have tried to sell that one a little bit. Surratt moves it up for Butcher. Butcher sees that Emmett Tabor's behind him, just swishes with a nice little backhand pass. Emmett's just surrounded down here though. Comes up for Butcher. Over back for Emmett. Back for Shea Surratt. Shea Surratt loads up. Battle. Real dirty play there. That one should almost be more than a 2-minute penalty. Oliver Carter. I didn't like the look of that. Emmett Tabor's fine going to the bench, but it seemed to be a straight up elbow to the head. Cross check is the call. So it was more of a cross check to the head. I guess it's just a 2-minute, nobody's worried about it. Maybe I seen it as something worse than it was. McLaughlin. Mitchell stops on the line. Again, we are penalty, or on the power play. Wesley Tabor gonna jump up. Gets tripped up, does a table, the Wesley tumble. Jack Merrill. Jack. Passes it back to West. West was still adjusting his gloves. Oh, I was scared that was going to hit the linesman right in the face. Maybe the linesman should be wearing full cages. Again, I think we've got this game now. It seems like the Oromocto team has got frustrated and getting a little chippy. Usually when we get to that point, the game's pretty much done. Good job, everybody knowing to cover their points. Our defense are jumping up on the play a lot, but again, the forwards know what to do when that happens. Rep Proctor goes back to pick it up. Again, this has been the Rangers' best game yet of the season. It's the first game of the regular season, mind you, but we have had four exhibition games. Rep Proctor. Right. Takes the shot, stick on it in front of them, and it goes up and hits the boards up high. Let's say I actually took a picture of the game sheet before this game, and there was no number 16 on it, and there's clearly a number 16 out there. Goal. Emmett Tabor with the goal. First of the season. 4-0 hockey game. That's 2 goals I have on camera, but I wasn't really watching. I'll have to watch them back. Out to the side. Felix. Great thing about a game like this, it's just going to raise everybody's confidence in ourselves and in our team and in our teammates. So this was a great game to start out with. The Merchant making some moves there. Again, everybody holding the puck, everybody doing well. I'm really impressed with everybody. Bouncing puck, Jack Merrill shoots. Cohen Neal. Nealsy. Felix. Penalty coming up. I think it might be on... No, it's on them. It is on Bent. Carter Bent. And it will be a power play for Sussex for the remainder of this game, which is 1 minute and 39 seconds. 4-0 lead by the Sussex Rangers. I don't know what that meant. Okay, there we go. Short-handed attempt here. Doherty gets around it, doesn't get his chance. Doherty's gonna hold along the boards the penalty kill. That's fine by us. Nice attempt, just a toe save there by Mitchell. Brett Proctor throws it over for McLaughlin. McLaughlin blows the wheel. Gets up though, gets it. No way. Again, referee in far better position than me to call that offside. I can't imagine that was offside. Not that it matters. 1 minute, 3 seconds remaining. We have a power play. We have a 4-goal lead. It just did not look like offside to me. Bowie. Cohen Butcher, the guy who started it all with the game-winning goal right now. The Zamboni doors are opening. "30 seconds remaining of the hockey game. Sawyer moves it over. Jack Merrill shoots, scores! Jack Merrill, big point shot, and the Sussex Rangers take a 5-0 lead with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Sussex with more goals in this game than the rest of the preseason combined, I believe. Power play goal. The Merchant tries to jump up on the play. Wesley. Up the boards. Boys collide. Lose their stick. Jackson without a stick there, but the game is over. Excellent game by the boys. Shutout by Mitchell Carr. Forward group was going. Great job by the defensemen. A few goals by them. Jumping up on the play. Again, defense, forwards, goaltending. All really good game. Best game that we have had yet as a team. Excellent way to do our home opener. Excellent way to do our season opener. Great game here by Sussex. Brett falls down on the line, a little embarrassed, laughing it off. Again, really impressed with the boys today. Great game by them. Okay, we'll see everybody Monday night. I don't remember the time. I believe we're playing Lancaster. I will give you more details if you follow the Facebook page. Otherwise, check the schedules. All right, thanks everybody. We'll see you next time.